Alright, today we're going to talk about natural logarithms. Natural logarithms are regular logarithms, but they are base E. So when you see the ln button on your calculator, that's another logarithm button, that's log base E. So the change of base formula will still work for the question like log base 7 to 148. We can do the natural log of 148 divided by the natural log of 7. Which turned out to be, when you plug that in the calculator, it turns out to be 2.56. Of course, if you did the log of 148 divided by the log of 7, we still get 2.5. Actually, I should round this to 7 to be accurate. And so the change of base formula works for logarithms or for common logarithms. Right. Let's say that we have a problem that says 8.4 equals 5 ln of x. So we divide both sides by 5, and we get 1.68 equals the ln of x. In order to get rid of the natural log, we are going to make it the exponent, and so we are going to base E both sides. So when that cancels out, because E and log base E will cancel out, and so we got E to the 1.48, 1.68, which turns out to be approximately 5.37. One of the nice things about logarithms is that we can use them to get exponents out of being exponents, because we can move them to the front of a logarithm. So I'm going to multiply 3 times the ln of 5, and that's 4.83x. And then I'm going to do the ln of 2 over here, which is 0.693. And I'm going to distribute. So I got 4.83x equals 0.693x, 4.158. Subtract 0.693x on both sides. .14 equals 4.1x, forgot that, 158. Divide both sides by 4.14, and you have your answer. Now, we rounded here, so this is not exactly our answer, but we got 1.004, and that's how I would solve that particular problem. Alright, last problem for this video. Once again, I'm going to take the natural log of both sides. And then I got x squared minus 1 times the ln of 5 equals 20. Equals, we need the ln of both sides. So let me erase this. The ln of 20 happens to be rounds to 3.00. The ln of 5 is 1.61. And I'm going to distribute it over here. So I got 1.61 x squared minus 1.61 equals 3. Add 1.61, and we get 1.61 x squared equals 4.61. Divide by both sides by 1.61. X squared is going to wind up to be equal to 2.86. And when I square root both sides this time, the square root of 2.86 is 1.7 or 1.69. And I'm going to include plus or minus because in the original part of my problem, the x was an exponent. And When I squared it, it will become positive anyway, so we can use plus or minus for this one.